Hello everyone and welcome back for video number 2 in the series Tips and Tricks for Beginners. In this episode we will be discussing angles and how to properly hold them. So sit tight, listen to the cool background music, and watch as I set my mirror up and prepare to tell you exactly what I did to win this round. So you may be asking yourself, what does he mean holding an angle? Might make no sense to you, but I'm going to explain that as best as I can. In Rainbow Six Siege, holding an angle essentially means you are keeping as much of your body hidden while shooting at an enemy as possible so that they can't see you, or you see them before they see you, as I did right there. The best way to do this is, as you can see I'm using my mirror here, you kind of want to lean. You always want to make sure you're leaned. You always want to use a wall or an object to keep a very tight angle between you and your enemy. You want to have the chance to see them first, obviously to shoot them first. If they see you first, the chances are they're going to kill you. The way you avoid that is by hiding behind objects in tight angles and definitely leaning. As I can see it twitch there, if she did continue up, I would have peeked out to the left at a very tight angle to kill her, but she did not. As you can see here, they blew the wall up into my left. Now that was a very tight angle on their part. I couldn't even see them. They blew the wall open. They saw probably the back of my shirt or something like that and took a couple of shots and got my health down quite low. If I was not Mira with Rook armor, I most definitely would have been dead. So I kind of fell back here, and this right here is what you call a tight angle. As you can see, there's just a very minimal space, just the size of my reticle, that I can see through. And that's what you want to do, is holding a tight angle. And as you can see here, 2 of them died, so I know there's one more out there, which is Blitz, and right there is about as tight of an angle as you can get. You can see my body is well hidden behind the wall, and I just slightly peeked out, like I said, about the size of my holographic reticle. I kept open. So there's 2 good examples of how to keep a very tight angle. Keep yourself hidden while shooting at the enemy. Now in this clip I'm attacking as Ash, and you're pretty much going to see what happens when you hold a bad angle or if the enemy has the angle on you. It's just as devastating as when you're holding a good angle. It's almost impossible to breach and attack the enemy. You're going to see here me and my 4 teammates get caught in a pretty bad situation. We're held up in an awful angle on the stairs, and 4 of us get killed. I think it's within at least 5 to 10 seconds of each other. So what you don't want to do is get yourself caught up like I am here. As you can see here to my left, that's a tight angle, but right there, that big opening is being manned by one of the enemy team who is watching these stairs. So if I pop my head up even an inch, he's going to blow my head off and kill me. As you can see, he killed 2 of our guys right there. There goes a 3rd, and there goes the 4th, and I have no idea where he is. I did not see him. So he's holding a very tight angle at the end of that hallway. So my only option here is to fall back. I have no chance to get through that hall. I just kind of have to fall back and try to get myself a good angle. So that's what I do here. Head down the stairs, get myself in a corner, and I know they're going to be coming down those stairs shortly, so this right here is a very good angle. Excellent angle. He has to walk backwards to see me first, which he does, and I completely potato the aim. So whenever you shoot at someone and miss like that, you want to move. I ran away, opened the wall just to make them think I'm running outside, and here we go again. Another good angle. I'm definitely going to see him before he sees me. I know he's coming in and he's dead. So now, you want to remember he's calling out to his teammates, probably then I'm behind the boxes, so I change my angle, go up a little bit higher. Once again, very tight angle right there. There's no way they can get through that door without me seeing them first and killing them. The only issue with the situation I'm in now is there's another door slightly to the right there, not that hole. That's a very big hole I made. There's another door slightly to the right there where they can also come in, so I kind of have to watch both. What I'm doing here is trying to keep an angle on both. So I stand for the left, crouch for the right. You'll see here I stand for the left, very tight angle, crouch down to the right, because they're going to be looking behind the boxes on the floor. Good call out there by my teammates. I make a huge mistake here and reload when I did not have to, and then look what happens. I get killed. So once again, that's a couple of examples of how bad angles can get you and your teammates killed. Very, very important to know your angles.
The worst damage gun in the game, and you put a suppressor on it, who does it alive? You guys just can't see it because you're not elite enough. Hey, fuck that open, my name. Fuck this shit. Because I can get a different angle.
Now those last two clips had very defensive type angle holding where I was standing still waiting for the enemy to come to me. I'm going to show you here in this clip a little different style when you actually have to move forward and attack while holding an angle. So what I'm doing here is just trying to watch Blitz's backside here. He's trying to get into the objective. I'm just watching that door. This isn't a super tight angle. It could have got tighter, but I wasn't too worried about it. What's going to happen here is we're kind of get in and out. We have to breach through this wall. Here's another angle I'm trying to hold on those stairs. That's where he just got killed from. I'm just waiting for Thermite to breach this wall right there. And as soon as he starts breaching it, I run out. That's another tip. You do not ever want to be right at the breach point during the explosion. All eyes would be on that hole at that time. So I ran out, kind of ran back in and reset myself. And I'm holding offensive angles here. These are, as you're moving, you still want to keep a very tight angle. So what I decided here was that I was in a bad position. I was exposed to the left. As you can see right here, somebody comes running out and I do miss. And I'm also exposed to the right. So they know where I'm at since I missed that shot. Wanted to run out and sort of create a diversion, move their eyes away from where I am. Just use my second axe charge right there. I do not intend on going through that hole. It's just to avert eyes to it. Now you're going to see here, these are offensive angle holding. It's leaning and peeking as you're moving. You want to keep your reticle as centered as you can. Right here as you're moving. Just keep it kind of centered right at the edge of the wall. And there's a player. He's downed. Just keep holding it right there because I knew his friend was coming in. And once again, we had a better angle on him than he did on us. So we ended up getting the win. So hopefully, I know I'm not the greatest aimer and angle holder, but hopefully this helps you guys out. So like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.